Hello, greetings. I am V. Welcome to my channel, V Lemon Crystals. Guess what? Today I am doing a side-by-side with the Herbcrafter'S Tarot and the Witch's Kitchen. You'll see all of the cards that are alike. There's quite a few. I think there's like 20-something. This is a tarot and this is an oracle. And I thought this would be cool to show you what they both look like. Flower per flower, herb per herb. So if you like this kind of video or these kind of videos, please do consider subscribing. I have other combos, I have deck mods, I have reviews. If you want to see reviews separately, yes, please do so. I have playlists for everything on my channel. I do pick a cards, live streams, all that good stuff. The last one I just did was the essential oils oracles. I have two of them. I did a side-by-side, all the cards that were the same, but just different depictions. Illustrated versus real people, and now we have the same here, illustration, and well, it looks like real. I don't even know, to be honest. It's just so beautiful. It's like, it looks like it could be like a photograph with some Photoshop magic, but it also looks like paint. I don't know. This is just great art. I love them both. So Herbcrafter'S Tarot and the Witch's Kitchen. I'll have everything linked below. So let's get started. My daughter and I worked hard to put these in order. And this tarot, I love it so much, but I found myself getting stuck with like the Iha of Water, which is like the Page of Wands. Oh no, I'm sorry, the Page of Cups. It was just tripping my mind up because I'm so used to seeing, you know, the words for what they really are. Like the page, you know, so they changed the words, so it was kind of putting a pause in my readings. And so I thought I would repurpose them. I'm still using them as tarot, but I did it in a way where I was, you know, I would do something else to my mind when I read this. I would use these and have another purpose. What are your, you know, I have questions. What are you passionate about for the Page of Cups? What wakes you up in the morning with a smile? So stuff like that, you know, like I just added a whole bunch of questions. It took me like hours, you know, in a day or two. It took me like, yeah, a few days to really ponder. So yeah, I came up with all these questions based on what I saw in the cards and, you know, what was said here. Chamomile, Iha of Water, for fire, the sun, the Adelitas. There's all sorts of different wordings here. So the book is phenomenal. I have to say, the book, I can read this all day and not get bored. What a delightful read here. It explains everything about the plants, and we also have like little affirmations here. Like this for the mugworts: follow the fragrance of mystery, awaken ancient memory, divine messages in dreams and visions. Like kind of like a little, you know, affirmation, or yes, like a explanation for each of the cards, but in a nice poetic way. I don't know. It's just very, very sweet. And then the Witch's Kitchen. I love this book too. There's some incantations, you got recipes, and this book also inspires you how to use, you know, the cards and how to use the plants. So I love these two decks. Let's just get into it. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, I have deck reviews for both of these separately. Chamomile, relax, and my little question in the bottom. Look at the backing. Enchanacia, 3 of air, fortify. Have you cried it all out? Oh wow, I meant to put allow yourself. I put all yourself. I have to fix that. Allow yourself to grieve and find closure. Fortify, 3 of air, 3 of swords. Witch Hazel, sensitivity. Witch Hazel, what are you good at? Put your hands to work. A balanced, busy life is an abundant life. That's for sure. As you can tell, I really channeled, like I was like so into these cards, and I did this by itself. I didn't have this around. I did this, yeah. So I wasn't influenced by this deck. I was influenced by how I was feeling with, you know, the pictures around, looking into the pictures and seeing what it means, and then looking into the book and figuring out what mint is, and yeah. What small blessings do you appreciate and notice around you for the 4 of Cups? And we have clarity in this deck. And I feel like if you use both of these decks in your spreads, oh my gosh, it's going to wrap up your readings, it's going to wrap up your messages, it's going to wrap up your brain. Your brain's going to have closure. They're going to complement each other. Cinnamon, But you don't have to work with them both. I'm just saying, you know, I can see how it would go well together in readings. And I can put that to the test here. I should have done that with my essential oils cards. Turmeric is your commitment and dedication strong enough? Catnip, bond. What can you learn today? What are you curious about? Catnip. Sage. Are you prepared for the real truth? So I'll just read my questions from here. Caution. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. Nettle for caution. Does your work fulfill you? Ginger. Can you work under pressure? Wow. This is pretty deep. Now that they're together like this. Wow, that's really, yeah. I like, you know, when you sit down and you're one with your minds and you just have art to look at, maybe some good music and good company, that's it. You're on a roll. You channel to another dimension. You go to another dimension with your minds, right? Yarrow, expulsion. What clues are you missing? Seek more info and play, what? Pay attention to details. So totally utilize this white space. Yeah, I mean, I totally, you know, utilize this, repurpose this white space. I didn't want to modify it because I like it like this. Elderflower, eucalyptus. Before taking action, what steps can you take? Seaweed. What are you grateful for? What daily rituals or routines can you implement? If you would like me to see these in my future readings, please do come back and get a nice reading with this deck, with these decks, both of these decks. St. John's wort, blackberry, garlic, rose, mugwort. I love seeing different, you know, depictions for each, you know, each element or each plant, each herb. I just love seeing how people function or how they think, you know, what they get from one plant or one this, one that. Lavender. Oh, I should have shown you my lavender from the other deck. Here's my lavender from the other deck. And it's so funny that I'm showing you lavender, and this is like my least favorite scent, my least favorite plant. I love how it looks, but I don't like how it smells. I said that in my last video. So this is my lavender. So now we have 4 lavenders here. Okay, these are what my thymes look like in the other deck. All 4 of them, my essential oils. Thyme. Look at the green. Oh my gosh. I'm in plant heaven. So I guess those are 2 similarities. Chocolates. Or actually, okay, so now we're getting to the cards that are not really alike, but they're somewhat similar. Chocolate is not really the same as cacao, but these were the only like the brown stuff that I can find in the deck that kind of look alike. And we have a lot of purples in here too, so I thought it would be cool to like show side by side. And then that's it. That's pretty much it. So the rest are just, you know, yeah, there's no more matches in here. So if you want to see separate reviews on this one, or if you want to see separate reviews on this one, I'll have it linked below. Thank you very much for watching. I thought this was pretty cool to like work with, you know, or share with you side by side. I'm going to shuffle these and do a little reading. You can totally use these in a spread, you know. All right, so let's see what you should focus on. What should you focus on? What should you focus on? Whoever's watching this video right now, timeless reading, what should you focus on right now? What should you focus on? Faith, okay. You need to have faith in something, okay. What's your advice for today? 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 What's a good card that goes great with pile number 1's? I'm sorry, for this first card here on my table, mustard. What goes great with this mustard card? Time, okay. Who can you welcome into your life? Who can you inspire and motivate? Faith, inspiration. And let's pull one last card from here. What is your current energy? Whoever's watching, what is your current energy? What is your current energy right now? What is your current energy? Or at the time that you're watching this, what's your current energy? Turmeric, diversity. Maybe you're having all mix of emotions, mix of feelings. Okay. And how will your day turn out today? Whatever day you're watching this, how will it turn out? How will your day, what will the outcome of your day be today? What will the outcome of your day be? What's a synchronistic card that goes great with this spread here? How will your day turn out? Okay. Creosote bush, Madre of Earth, Mother of Pentacles. How can you contribute to wild spaces? We have diversity, time, who can you welcome into your life, and faith. Faith, contribution, diversity. Oh, expanding your mind. Thank you, Bubba. And welcoming things into your life. So we have you helping others, basically. Maybe helping others with your faith or with your abilities, with your positive vibes here. Look at that. Who can you welcome into your life? Who can you inspire and motivate? You making a difference in the world here. Diverse, but on a bigger scale, a global scale, not just like in a small circle. It's like you're meant to help others. Maybe help restore faith in them. Maybe help them get back to meditating, prayers, healing themselves internally. Maybe helping them on their spiritual, quest. Maybe they're helping them find their own faith within themselves, connect to their higher selves. How can you contribute to wild spaces? It can be that you're doing this globally. Like I said, wild. Wow, you're all over the place. What areas need healing? Oh my gosh, we got a healer here, a helper, and you're doing it on a larger scale. So what do you think? What do you think about the spread? Don't they go well together? Oh my gosh, it's just, they complement each other so well, so beautifully. So thank you for watching. If you love these decks, I will have them linked below. I think, they're both on Amazon. I'll have them linked below. And if you want to check out my other little decks here that I mentioned, these two right here, the Oracle decks, I will have those. I'll have my video linked below too, where you can see those.